Okay. Lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise legs straight and rolled outward. Find the best position, the most comfortable position for your legs, hips, and lumbar spine. Once found, roll the arms outward. Keep the shoulder blades flat onto the ground. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes. And allow your body to soften, to let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes, and then sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin on your face. Unclench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back, the spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the wall abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small distinction between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. The small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause, and there to observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remains relaxed and open even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long and deep breath. Observe your body expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. Keep your breath deep but easy. Feel your belly moving freely. Observe your navel moving up when you inhale and down toward the spine when you exhale. A long and deep breath. Slowly start lengthening your breath. Create a slower breath and observe your body expanding slowly with every inhalation. Observe your body becoming more compact with every exhalation. Keep your breath long but easy. Breathe deeper and deeper. Go just beyond your comfort zone. Just observe how your breath become a little bit harder toward the end of the inhalation and exhalation. Feel the muscles of your rib cage becoming more active toward the end of inhalation and exhalation. Your breath deep, easy. You're just beyond your comfort zone. Listen to the messages of your body. Three more breaths. As deep as you can. At the end of the third breath, still keeping your breath deep but easy. Hold your breath for a few seconds, both at the end of the inhalation and at the end of the exhalation. Just for a few seconds. Keep your face relaxed. And now go back to a normal breath, not controlled. Easy, soft. And just stay there, observing your body relaxed. observing how your breath becomes silent. Now still keeping your breath soft and easy. Bend your knees. Put your feet quite close to the buttocks. Straighten your arms vertical up to the sky. Keep the arms parallel to each other. Inhale. And with exhalation, lift your hips just a tiny bit. And need to lift it all the way up. Relax your belly. And still keeping the hip lifted, start lowering your arms behind your head, keeping the arms as much as you can parallel to each other. Go to maximum. Inhale. And with the exhalation, lift your arms up again. Lower your hips. Bring the knees toward the chest without using the arms, just using your abdominal muscles and legs. And straighten your legs up to the sky. Push the lumbar spine down toward the ground. Activating your abdominal muscles. And now keeping the legs in this position. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And move the arms down toward the ground again. Keep as much as you can the arms parallel to each other. Stay there, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, tilt your hip forward, allowing the lumbar spine to move away from the ground. Now push the lumbar spine down toward the ground again. Lift the lumbar spine, rolling the hips forward. Tilt the hip backward and push the lumbar spine down. One more time, tilt your hip forward, arch your spine. Tilt your hip backward, push the spine down to the ground. Bend your knees. Move your feet down to the ground. Lift your arms up. Keep the arms vertical and parallel to each other. Inhale. And with exhalation, push with the feet against the ground and lift your hips. Squeeze your butt. Lift your hips. Creating more of a line starting from the knees and going down toward the shoulders. Stay there without moving your hips. Move the arms down again. Up again. Lower your hips. Bring the knees toward the chest. Grab your legs with both arms. Move the knees toward the chest. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your head and shoulders and move the head toward the knees. Stay there. 3 breaths. And the 3rd breath. Get down. Lower the left foot down. Interlace the hands behind your leg, right leg, and straighten your right leg at your maximum. You can move your hands if you want to. Keep your legs straight. And keep your breath soft and easy. Now from this position, flex your feet. So push your heels up, heel up, and toes towards you. Feeling the stretch on the back of the calf and on the back of the leg. Bend your right leg and change. Right foot down. Lift the left leg, interlace the hands behind your leg and straighten your leg. Do it at your maximum, but find a kind of comfortable position, a position where you can feel your body working, but your mind is still relaxed, your breath is still relaxed. Stay there. Now flex your foot. Feel the stretch on the calf muscles, on the back of the leg. And come back down with both legs. Put your feet in Baddha Konasana. So the base of the feet together, knees open into the side. Interlace the hands behind your head. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Shoulder blades flat onto the ground as much as you can. Relax your belly and feel the stretch on your inner groin. While in this position, start pushing the outer side of your feet one against the other and move the inner side toward the knees, allowing your legs to open even deeper. 3 breaths. And 3rd breath. Come back up. Now, if you want to, you can use belts. Lift the right foot. Grab the right foot or the ankle, or you can also get a grip on your pant if needed. Keep the right leg as much as you can straight. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, straighten your left leg down to the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, push the left leg down to the ground. So keep the left leg active and open the right leg to the side. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back with your right leg up, bend your knee, put your right foot down on the ground, and change legs. So get a grip on your left foot or ankle or pant or strap. Straighten your left leg. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, straighten your right leg down to the ground. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, push the right leg down to the ground, so keep it active, and allow the left leg to open to the side. 3 breaths. The right leg active. And at the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Bend both knees. Grab your knees with your arms. Inhale. And with exhalation, lift your head and shoulders. Bring the head over the knees. Stay there. And relax. Interlace the hands behind your legs, both legs. Then start straightening both legs. Maybe it's not possible to straighten your legs completely, and it's not a problem. Go to your maximum. Stay there. And down. Put your feet down on the ground. Put your hands over your thighs. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your head and shoulders and move the hands toward the knees. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lower your head and shoulders. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your head and shoulders, move the hands over the knees. And now, lift your tibias parallel to the ground. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lower your feet, shoulders, and head. Widen your arms to the side. Widen your feet as wide as the mat. Inhale. With exhalation, allow the 2 knees to drop to the right. Turn your head to look at your left hand. Given this position, relax all the muscles of your body. Feel where you can have some tensions and release the tension. Slowly come back up. Drop the knees to the left and look at your right hand. Relax all the muscles of your body. Back to center again. Drop the knees to the right again. Turn your head to the left. But now, activate your left buttocks in order to push the left side of your hips a little bit more to the right. Stay there. Get active. Feel the stretch on your left groin. Even maybe on your thighs. And part of your abdominal muscles. And relax. On the other side, drop the knees to the left. Activate your right buttock in order to push the right side of your hip to the left. Feel the stretch. And relax. Bring the knees toward the chest. And if it's comfortable for you, roll right and left side to do a sort of massage to your lumbar spine. If it's a little bit too intense for you, you can create circles with your knees, keeping the knees and feet together. Or you can just stay still. And slowly roll on your right side. Push with the left hand. And sit in a cross-legged position. Put your hands right in front of your knees. Inhale. With the exhalation, tilt your head backward. Push the lumbar spine back. Round your spine. Inhale, tilt your hip forward. Push your lumbar spine forward, but shoulders and head back. Exhale, tilt your head backward. Round your spine. Inhale, tilt your head forward. Arch your spine. Exhale, tilt your head backward. Round your spine. Inhale, tilt your head forward. Arch your spine. And one more time. Exhale, tilt your head backward. Arch your, round your spine. Inhale, tilt your head forward. Arch your spine. Put your feet in Baddha Konasana. Round your spine and go all the way down. Allow your spine to relax. Allow your neck to relax. Allow your belly to relax. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Straighten your legs for Dandasana. Flex your feet. Put your hands right over your thighs. Roll your thighs inward. Allow the two heels to move away from each other, just a tiny bit. Still keeping the big toes touching. Push your heels forward and the toes towards you. Feeling the stretch on your calf muscles. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Look right in front of your eyes. 3 breaths. Keep on rolling the thighs inward. Keep on pushing the heels forward, toes towards you. And relax. Bend your right leg. Slide the right ankle under the left knee. Bend the left leg forward. Flex your feet. And if you feel the pressure of the outer side of your ankle against the ground, push the inner side of your ankle down and lift the outer side of your ankle. Like you want to put the base of the feet down to the ground. This will create a lifting of the outer side of your ankle. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, keeping the feet flanks. Tilt your hip forward. Keep the spine straight. You will straight away feel the stretch around your hips, around your buttocks. So no need to go all the way down. If you keep your spine straight, you will work perfectly where it's needed. Now, round your spine. Relax your belly, relax your spine, relax your back, relax your neck. Allow the head to drop down toward the ground. If it's a little bit too challenging, you can find a position of your arms where you can have some support, some sort of support. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back up. Put your hands in front of the knees and create circles with your hips and upper spine. Both on one side. And on the other side. And now again, without changing the position of your legs, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, tilt your hip forward. Go again to your maximum. Stay at your maximum just for a brief moment. And then allow the spine to unwind and go all the way down. 3 breaths again. Relax your belly, even if it's hard, even if the belly will contract as soon as it can. And come back up. Now straighten your legs. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Roll your thighs inward. Push your heels forward and the toes toward you. Stay there. Now bend your left leg. Slide the left ankle right under your right knee. Bend your right leg forward. Flex your feet. And again, if you feel pressure on the outer side of the ankle, imagine that you want to push the sole of your feet down toward the ground. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, tilt your hip forward, keep the spine straight, and go to your maximum, or at least your first maximum. Stay there. Feel the stretch. Exactly where it's needed. Now round the spine and go all the way down. Allow your neck to lengthen, allow your face to relax. If it's a little bit too challenging for today, you can find a position where your arms can give you a bit of support. Try and relax as much as you can your buttock, your belly. Last moments. Really slowly come back up. Put your hands in front of the knees and create circles with your hips along the spine. Both on one side. And on the other side. Gently, easily. Now still keep in the same position with your legs. Lift sternum, shoulder blades down, tilt your hip forward, go to your maximum. Stay there just for a brief moment with your spine straight. And then round your spine and go all the way down. Relax your belly. Relax your neck, your shoulders, your arms. Big breaths. And slowly come up. Bring the two knees together. Walk back with your feet. Grab your legs. Push your chest forward and up. Stay there. Lift your chin. Lift your sternum. And now, keeping the chest and leg together, walk back with your feet and find a balance. This version is a little bit harder than the version that we do normally. Keep the chest and leg as much as you can together. You may use your breath to stabilize your body a little bit more. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, lower your feet again. Walk forward with your feet. Flex your feet. Grab both feet with your hands. Round your spine and push the spine back gently. Allow your back to stretch. 3 breaths. And relax. Now put your left foot down. Grab with both hands your right foot. Lean back. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. Now, straighten your left leg too. Down to the ground. Straighten your left leg. Okay, that's good. Now, lift your sternum up, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, grab your right leg with your right arm and allow the right leg to open to the side. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Back to center. And change leg. So, grab with both hands the left foot. Lean back and straighten your left leg. 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath, straighten your right leg down to the ground. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. Now rub your left foot with your left hand and allow the leg to open to the side. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. And relax. Now, grab both feet with your hands, walk back with your knees, and find a balance. Straighten your legs. If needed, you can open your legs just a little bit. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. And now, widen your legs. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend the knees, cross your legs. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Roll the arms outward. Push the thumbs back. Open your chest, lift your chin. Just a little bit. Then move the shoulders down. 3 breaths. Now lean forward and enter tabletop position. Keep your hands right under your shoulders. Widen your fingers. Roll the arms outward. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Widen your feet as wide as the mat. Tuck your toes under. Inhale. And with the exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. So lift your buttocks and push the chest over the toes. Push the heels as much as you can toward the ground. See that? And down. Put your feet in contact. Move your buttocks back toward the heels. And move down into elbows, Balasana. In this position, just observe your body. Allow your body to relax, to let go. Stay there for 3 more breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, enter tabletop position again. Tuck your toes under again. Enter Adho Mukha Svanasana again. Push your heels down toward the ground, and if your heels are touching the ground, lift your toes. 3 breaths. And down. Move your knees together, move your feet together. Tuck your toes under. Inhale deeply. And again, Adho Mukha Svanasana with the 2 feet together. Push your heels down toward the ground. Now lean on the left leg and lift the right leg as high as you can.
Point your right foot. Lift it up again. The more that you can. Feel the buttock, the right buttock in particular, working. And down. Change sides, so lean on the right leg and lift the left leg as much as you can. 3 breaths. And down. Tabletop position again. Balasana again. 3 breaths. Widen your knees and sit on your heels. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Tilt your hip back and forward, creating wide circles with your lumbar spine. Okay, tabletop position again. Widen your feet, tuck your toes under. Inhale deeply, and with exhalation, enter again, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk back with your hands. Put your hands in contact with your legs, either your thighs or your ankle or your knees, wherever is comfortable for you. And keeping this contact, move the sternum forward and shoulders back, allowing your spine to straighten. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, put your hands on the waist and come back up. Create circles with your hips and lumbar spine, keeping the legs together, keeping the legs straight. Then also on the other side. Now, right leg forward, left leg back. Keep the hips squared. So roll the right leg outward and left leg inward in order to move the hips slightly to the right and aligning the line of the hips toward the short side of the mat. If the balance is not super good today, you can move your feet a little bit more toward the side, but still keeping the hips squared. Push the big toes down, lift the stem, shoulder blades down, tuck the hip forward. Activate your right thigh in order to have the control of the movement. Go to your maximum. When you reach your maximum, round your spine and allow the hands to move down toward the ground or toward the legs, whatever is more comfortable for you. Stay there. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your right leg. Walk forward with your hands. Straighten your right leg and lift the left leg. Keep the hips squared. So roll the left leg inward. Keep the 2 legs at 90 degrees roughly. Stay there.
Bend your right leg again. Go back to the previous position.
And come back up. Change legs, so left leg forward, right leg back. Roll the left leg outward, right leg inward in order to have the hips squared. Push the big toes down. Activate your left thigh in particular. Tilt your hip forward and go all the way down.
When you reach your maximum, round your spine and allow the arms, the hands to drop down toward the ground. Or the leg. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your left leg. Walk forward with your hands. Lean forward. Straighten your left leg and lift the right leg. Roll the right leg inward in order to have the hips squared. 3 breaths. The end of the 3rd breath, bend your left leg and go to the previous position. And from there, push with your feet against the ground to lift your torso up. Tadasana, big toes touching, heels gently apart. Tilt your hip backwards, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Move the back of the head gently up. And stay there. Close your eyes. And observe your body from within. Now, if you want to, you can keep your eyes closed. Tilt your hip forward. And go all the way down. Keep the legs straight. Yeah, okay, that's good. Relax your face, relax your shoulders, your arms. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Now, when you are in your maximum position, start activating your thighs. Like you want to lift your knees up. This position, this activation, will allow your hips to tilt forward and allow your chest to move even more down and close to the legs. And gently your knees, put your hands firmly on the ground. Move the left foot back. Walk back with your foot. Allow the left knee to drop down. Right leg forward. Right leg forward, left leg back. Okay, that's good. Now, put both hands inside your right leg and start walking forward with your right foot. As much as you can. even more. Relax your left foot like you want to do a split. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, change leg. So left foot forward. Tugging the right toes under, right knee down. Put both feet and both hands inside your left foot. And then start walking forward with your left foot. Straightening as much as you can your left leg. There. Relax your right foot. Preparing for a sort of split. We're just approaching the split. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd, come back in a tabletop position. Keep the 2 knees together, keep the 2 feet together, and create circles with the hips along the spine. On one side and on the other side. Widen your knees again, widen your feet again, and again, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push your chest over the toes. Three breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, walk back with your hands. And lift your torso. Now we're gonna do a balance pose. If you want to, you can use a strap, or you can use something, either a wall or a chair or a table, something that can give you support. It's not a problem whatsoever. So, we side into Tadasana, find your drishti, and lean on the right leg. Lift the left leg and grab your right big toe. There. Start straightening your right leg and open the right leg to the left leg to the side. You can use the right arm to give you balance. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, come back to Tadasana. Find again your stability, your drishti, your roots. Then start leaning on the left leg. Lift the right leg. Grab the right foot. Look. Start straightening the right leg and over the right leg to the side. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Use the left arm to give you a little bit more balance. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, come back to the starting position. Tadasana. Find your Tadasana position and close your eyes.
observe how your body may shift more to the right or left side. Just become aware of it. There's nothing wrong. Now, if you want to, open your eyes, but if you want to, you can keep your eyes closed. Go all the way down to the ground, preparing for Shavasana. So if you want to, you can also take everything you will need to be comfortable in Shavasana. We're not yet in Shavasana, but we are approaching it. Keep your back down to the ground. Keep your shoulder blades flat onto the ground. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Keep your knees bent just for a few seconds. Keep your knees bent. When you inhale, allow your body to relax. When you exhale, push your lumbar spine and neck toward the ground. When you inhale, relax. When you exhale, lumbar spine and neck toward the ground. Just so, keep on doing this movement. Just so you can push with your feet against the ground. This movement will create a rotation of the hip that will lead the lumbar spine to the ground. For the head, if you move the back of the head, the occiput, away from the shoulders, it will move the cervical spine closer to the ground. 3 more breaths. When you inhale, relax. When you exhale, lumbar spine and neck. Really slowly. Enter Shavasana. Allow your body to relax completely. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Aham Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo Yonat Prachodayat. Slowly, start wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment. Before sitting for the chant of 3 Om. Your spine straight yet relaxed. Thumb and index finger together with the palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground, whichever is more comfortable for you. Or you can keep one hand on your chest to feel the vibration that you will create with the chant of your Om. Close your eyes, relax your face. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.